time!
Me press trigger, me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool.
As you can tell, I'm offset this week, taking a teeny tiny break from the city to breathe some fresh air, have an opportunity to recharge, brainstorm some exciting ideas for projects that I want to bring you, and of course, film a very special episode of Friday Video Time while drinking some wine. Today, I've literally forced myself to share my personal journey when it comes to video blogging, as a way to shine some light at some key issues that I'm sure are surfacing in your vlogging journey. Today is actually my 101 video blog, so 101 video blog anniversary to me. But I remember what it was like when I had 0 video blogs under my belt. Actually, what got me started was a very simple conversation that I had with my cousin Diego. He's going to Stanford, very smart fellow, and he basically told me, Mayi, you have to get yourself on video. You just have to. And at that time, I remember I was very self-conscious about my weight. I was very insecure about my Panamanian accent, and I was terrified of what people might think of me, especially people in Panama. But I don't like to beat around the bushes or question things too much when they come from reliable sources that I truly admire and trust. So if Diego was telling me that I had to put my face on camera, I just played along with it. I had no big plans for myself. I had no big expectations. I just made my first video blog. And honestly, it was a piece of crap. I mean, just take a look for yourself. Hi, this is Mayi from Heartmade Vlog, and today I want to talk about the 5 tips, 5 key elements you need to be the best in the world at what you do. I mean, maybe the Mayi of 101 video blogs later is a little spoiled now, but I mean, I think our first vlogs suck a little. Mine surely did. But what I'm trying to get at with this is that we all start at the beginning. We all start in the very same place. And it doesn't matter if you don't have the perfect intro and outro. It doesn't matter if you haven't found your voice. It doesn't matter if your image is a little bit pixelated. It doesn't matter. Your first videos are going to be a little bit, you know, you're not going to want to see them in 100 vlogs later. Anywho, you know the rest of the story. I started to get the swing of making videos. I started to incorporate some bloopers, some dancing, some party propping, and I started to build my confidence. I started to build my audience, and people were actually digging my stuff. And that's how I began to find my voice. And that's how I began to feel invincible. Invincible until I got a call from a friend telling me that he had heard firsthand the most vicious rumors about me and my videos. He told me the story of how he watched a group of maybe 25 people at 4 a.m. in the morning after a party. It was like an after party gathering, watching in an iPad, everyone circled around, watching my videos and making fun of me in the meanest way possible. He told me how some people were saying things like, I can't believe that Vid is dating Mayi, I can't, Mayi has surely lost it completely now. And other things like, Mayi is surely doing some heavy drugs. It was a mess. I remember talking to my webmaster and trying to come up with a way to build a platform where I could put my videos, but only the people who I gave passwords could watch them. And I remember calling my friend April Bowles and asking for some advice. And I knew she would understand, especially because she's not submerged with the Panamanian culture. And I went far to try to fix this problem. And at the end, I realized that with the help of my mom, my grandma, my husband, everyone's help made me realize that if I stopped, I was gonna let these haters win. If I stop now, I would give them a reason to think that what I'm doing is stupid, that it has no purpose, and that I'm a crazy girl filming with no one listening. And I wasn't gonna let them be right about that. And I'm just saying this to let you know that there's nothing that time, kindness, and love cannot cure. Finding your voice will be one of the most challenging endeavors that you'll experience. Sometimes the challenge comes from within. It's a personal struggle. It's a fear of failure. It's a lack of confidence. Sometimes it's the people closest to you who have expectations of what you should do and how you should act, and they have perceived notions of how you should portray yourself to others. It's their image of who you should be that paralyzes you. Sometimes the resistance is not even from people who you know necessarily, but from the culture that surrounds you that makes you feel powerless and this big. I think the barrier to finding your voice can be destroyed by devising creative solutions that eradicate gremlins, that beat the limitations, and bring down the ridiculous walls that we sometimes construct for ourselves. It means maintaining a clear vision in spite of vicious resistance and vicious gossip. It involves walking away from the life that you know today to a life more suited for your growth and your epic success. Ultimately, the question that you should always ask yourself is, what price are you willing to pay to not listen to your calling, to not listen to the internal voice that you know it's there? Will you choose to silence it and ignore it? Or will you choose to embrace it and do whatever you have in your power to let it shine and let others hear it? Now, I turn it over to you. What are you doing to find your voice? I want to know in the comment section below. I'll see you down there. Bye-bye. Baby, do you like my Friday videos?
Yes, I love them and I love you.
Baby!
Hey.
Do you like my Friday videos?
Yes.
Okay.